Hey guys, today I'm going to be teaching you how to make fluffy slime. This recipe is made with borax, so if you want not a slime recipe made without borax, I will make one of those in the future. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at @slimepuffs. I post tons of slime videos, I do live streams, and lots of other stuff there. So if you want to find out how to make this slime, just keep watching. So first you're going to need a bowl to mix in some measuring spoons to measure out things you're going to put in your slime. You're also going to need some food coloring. I have lots of colors, but you don't have to have this many, just whatever color you want to make it. You're also going to need some hand soap. This is a strawberry sugar one from Joanne. It's optional. You're also going to need some body lotion. I also got this one from Joanne. It smells like strawberries and I really like it. You're also going to need some shaving cream. I'm using a pure silk one and the scent is raspberry mist. You're also going to need some cornstarch. You can use any brand you want. I'm using one by Argo. And you're also going to need a container to put your slime in, because if you do not have a container to put it in, it will dry out after you play with it. You're also going to need some foaming soap. Make sure that it has this pump, otherwise it won't be foaming soap. You're going to need a spatula, preferably silicone or plastic so that the slime doesn't stick to it, and some glue. You do not have to use this brand. As long as it is PVA glue, it will work. And you're also going to need a cup of hot water and some borax powder, which you can buy at Target for about $5. It's a big, big box. So you're going to need a cup of warm water and some borax powder. I got it from Target, as I said before. So you're going to get 1 teaspoon of this and make sure that you flatten it out so that it's exactly 1 teaspoon. And you're going to mix that into your warm water. You're going to stir it until it's completely dissolved and put it to the side for later. So first you're going to need to pour your glue into a cup. I used half a cup of glue. You can use any amount of glue you want, but if you want to follow this recipe, then go ahead. Then you're going to want to use the same amount of shaving cream as you did glue. I used half a cup of shaving cream. Make sure you don't put too much like I did, otherwise it'll be way too fluffy. And you're going to scoop it out of the measuring cup with the spatula. And again, you're going to put some foam soap, and I use half a cup as well. You don't have to put this much, I just wanted to because it would be more bubbly. Then you're going to want to combine all of it together and mix it up until it is nice and combined. Now you're going to want to add in your cornstarch. I'm going to use about a tablespoon, like a little over a tablespoon of cornstarch. So just scoop it out of your container and put it in there. Then you want to carefully mix it in, because if you are not careful, the cornstarch will go over the edge of the bowl and go everywhere, and cornstarch is really hard to clean up. Its purpose is to make the slime thicker and hold its shape better. Next, you want to add about a pump or two of some hand soap. Again, this is optional. And you want to add some body lotion. You don't have to do it right now. You can do it after, because that's when it's most needed. I added 2 pumps. And then you're going to mix it in. Now you can add food coloring. You may use whatever colors you like. You can also use acrylic paint if you want, but I recommend food coloring. I'm going to use pink and yellow to try and create a peachy color. Be very careful while using food coloring, because it will stain everything. Now you're going to get your borax mixture from earlier, and you're going to grab your teaspoon and add in your borax solution a teaspoon at a time. I put about 3 teaspoons at first, I think, and then you're just going to mix that in. As you can see, the slime is starting to form. However, you're going to need to add more, because it is not fully developed yet. So you're going to keep adding borax until you get the consistency that you'd like. As you can see, it's starting to look more like slime, and you're only going to need a few more teaspoons.
Game over.
Also, make sure you do not put too much borax, otherwise your slime will become hard and it will break super easy and will not be stretchy at all. So once your slime clumps up together like this, you're going to take it out of the bowl and knead it with your hands. And now you're almost done. You just want to knead it and see what the consistency of your slime is. Because it was a little sticky, I decided to add more borax, but please do not put too much. You're just going to knead the borax into the slime. Now the slime is not sticking to me anymore, so I think I have added enough. So now I'm going to add some more lotion. I'm going to keep adding lotion until it is stretchy enough, because I put too much borax. So you need to add more lotion if your slime is not stretchy. And this is your finished product. It is pretty stretchy, and if you want to swirl your slime like they do on the Instagram post, this is what you do. You just pull the slime between your hands like you can see me doing in the video, and just keep doing that until there are lots of lines inside of the slime. And then as soon as you're done, you just put it into a little circle, and then you should have a cute swirl.
Game over.
So now that you have your slime, you can just play with it, and it's really fun to play with. I really like this slime. And also, if you leave it in a container overnight, it will be pretty bubbly, so those will be fun to pop too. So make sure you put your slime in a container so that when you play with it and you're done playing with it, you can put it in the container and it won't dry out, because if you do not have it in an airtight container, the slime will dry out and will not be the same texture as it was before. Thank you for watching, and I hope you made a good slime if you followed along with me. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and go follow my Instagram at SlimePuffs.